By the way, guys, from now on, when you do make donations and subscribe and do those sorts of things, the alerts will come through the stream, and it will audibly
sound. And we are live, by the way.
Oh, you're live now too?
Yeah. I'm going to sit and let you be live without me being live. It might. So the time you changed it to hallway, it might not have been an internet issue, Dave. Then potentially. Like I said, we're trying to figure out what the issue is. It's just not as cut and paste as it looks. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Resident Evil. I'm good today.
Well, I don't understand why it'll work it works better on hardware than it does on software. It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. Yeah, my hardware mode is basically running through I think it's the graphics card, whereas the other one's running through the CPU, which for some reason my CPU is using like 40% at the moment. Why are you using 40%? What are you doing, computer? Why are you using so much CPU? You should not be using so much CPU. Let me have a look at you. I know you're only using.
It's about the same, Kevin. The internet. I'm sitting at about 7.5 to 10% drop frames. Like it's.
And the CPU's decided it now wants to work normally. Thank you very much. Because you should not be running at like 70% usage. It's running at 30%, like it should be. Good computer. Yeah, in a minute I need to go make dinner because I had to kind of talk to Dave, so my sandwiches have yet to be made. Because we love sandwiches.
I'm still convinced, Tom, that it's something to do with my Ethernet chip.
Potentially. That could be one thing. You come back when Smackdown gets on, you'll be in the bathroom. Okay, Jeremiah. We'll see you soon, man. Can't wait to see you back for Smackdown.
I could be a cheaper model of what?
Fair enough. I have no idea what could be a cheaper model of. That is the wrong cable. That is the right cable. Oh God! What kind of sandwich? Just a basic ham sandwich, Sammy. My mum went round my parents' house and stole ham. Well, she gave it to me. I have no food in my fridge.
Yeah. She can afford Dying Light, a special edition of WWE. And personally, if it came down to groceries or that, I'm sorry, I'm choosing groceries over content.
No, it's not like I can't afford groceries, Dave. I'm too lazy to go and buy them. That's the difference.
Hey, somebody subscribed. It came through. I heard it.
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, thanks, Ronald McDonald.
We shouldn't laugh. His name might actually be Ronald McDonald.
I'm sorry, McDonald's immediately comes to mind. And
one sec.
Like,
hey, Ronald.
Thanks, Ronald. Sorry, but like I snickered, but like I just immediately saw a McDonald's mascot. Like, no disrespect meant. But like you hear Ronald McDonald.
At least you had a nap, Ellie. Now you could be in the All Things Wrestling stream. Hey, Mohammed, welcome. Yeah, we get Oldberg tonight. Fantastic. I gotta love Oldberg.
Oldberg.
Oldberg. But yeah, Dave. I mean, I could buy groceries. I'm just too lazy. Yes, I do watch many things. The channel is based on me watching things. I'm good, Resident Evil. How are you doing today, man? I realise that I need. Of course you do, Ellie. And you love more Rambo, though. Oh yeah, Ellie, from that opportunity I got, mate, I start at the end of the month. So I've got 2 weeks left in my job. Like 17 days left. Something like that. 16, 17 days. And then I move on to a new place. Don't watch this. I watch everything. Now, the channel got called All Things Wrestling. It's a recognisable name. To the small community that's based around, that's kind of the name everyone associates with the channel.
Well, guys, let me know if you are having a hard time hearing Tom, because I have to turn him down. Tom, can I get you to just check, please?
Check, mic check.
Yeah, that's much better.
Hello.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine. How's the audio through the stream, guys? Because I did turn them down by 50% through Discord.
You are very loud. I am less loud.
I am very loud. Am I?
On the stream you are. You're not loud to me in my headphones, but on the stream you are quite loud.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, because
that's why I have you on your
the volume slider on my OBS is sitting at like 2/3 volume, so.
Oh my god! King's got grape Fanta! Nice. I'm converting people to the grape soda. Shame I've only got cans. But it is time to have a can in a minute, because I actually haven't had a soft drink today. Only water. So. Shame this cup is empty.
Actually, I can. It's not like I've been following my self-imposed diet anyways. I had like 2 cans of pop yesterday and a glass of juice.
You will definitely will, Ellie. What is your perfect idea? You must tell me. Not in the chat, because you can't tell people what it is. Oh, it's basically. Ooh, I'm in for that. That sounds amazing. Yes, we highly recommend grape. Fanta grape. Hey, wrestling podcast.
Hello,
how you doing, man?
How you guys doing today?
Kermit, I thought you were with Perfect Sal.
What? No, I kicked his ass, man.
Oh my God, Kermit turned on Perfect Sal. Oh, you're in Kentucky for Power Trip for NWA. Nice, man. That's wicked. Was Brock scheduled for tonight? Let me have a look for you, Sean. I've got the official card up here.
Do you think Brock Lesnar's going to be on the show?
There's a Sane segment, Natalya. He's not officially advertised for tonight. So he might be here, but he's not advertised. I think they're more going to be pushing Roman and Goldberg on TV, just so they can hype that match up. Bruh, Ellie.
Is there anybody there? Nobody seems to be talking to me.
Kev, get your turtle ass chatting.
Why, I'm doing this Kermit the Frog impression to, maybe stimulate some conversation. Do you guys think that my impression is good?
It's probably not. In defense, the last Goldberg match was competent. Him versus Lashley was a competent match. Not saying it was a good match, but it was competent. It was the best match he'd done since he came back and faced Brock Lesnar at the beginning of his run. Hey, Awesome Jay. So, to be honest, I don't think it'll be 1 minute, but I think Reigns is going to beat the fuck out of him. Just to prove a point. Because then it's like, well, we want you to lose to Roman. Roman, we want you to lose to Brock, so we're going to give you Goldberg beforehand to make you look strong before you go and lose to him. At least that's how I think Vince McMahon did it.
Nobody cares about my Kermit impression, Tom.
Kev, you little shit. Talk. You're making Dave upset.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one watching me.
It's got 4 people watching.
Just 4 or 5. Last time I looked, it said 1 on everything, so.
Well, we have to talk about it. Awesome JC did good. We have to talk about him because he's relevant in the match. I don't think he's going to win the Chamber, personally. He only made it over. Did I read that? Yes, you've got CM Punk versus MJF with an IC title on 2K19. That sounds pretty good, man. Glad you're having fun with 2K19. Enjoy it while you can. Because 2K 2022 is going to destroy it. Because the game actually looks really good. Not going to lie. It really, really looks good.
And I keep saying it. Didn't 2K20 also look like a great game until it came out and people actually started playing it?
No! The actual advertisement still looked bad. We were just too stupid to not realise it. Like I said, they showed us a whole match. Uninterrupted and unedited, so...
Yeah. You work really, really hard on that one bit, that singles competitor where all the wrestlers work, What's not to say that, Royal Rumble people don't start phasing through the ropes.
I know, but that's a chance you're going to get to see. If it's pans do, then they done. Tara versus Tara Mania. I don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, you pre-order. I'm going to buy... Because I'm buying it through Steam, it's called pre-purchase. You have to pay for the game automatically. So I won't be pre-ordering 2K until the end of the month when I actually have the money to pay for it. Thank you, YouTube ad revenue. What is the discussion here? We're currently talking about 2K 2022 and how irrelevant Goldberg is. Hey, David. Hey, Beyond.
That's right, too. I think I'm going to create a thumbnail for the Super Bowl tonight, don't I?
You do, because that's on Sunday. Fair enough. Yeah, that's standard price for games now, mate.
If you come up with tags for it, I will do my best to come up with description.
Yes, I will get tags done. The AEW game looks like it's going to be
delicious.
incredible.
Timmy's take my money now.
Goldberg has failed to be relevant in quite some time, I agree. Is Goldberg back in the loop of things? Yeah, he's facing Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber, which is next Saturday for the WWE for the Universal title. We don't think he's going to win, but he's actually in a title picture. All he did was came out and said, I want a title match. Okay.
It's Saudi. Goldberg's like their number 1 guy.
Yeah, I know. I know, Ellie, I know. But the thing is, 2K realizes that if they don't make this game good, they are done. WWE will fire them if this game does not work. I don't know. I guess they've got no ideas. But to be fair, this isn't
for me as a developing developing companies, like the companies that create these video games. You're allowed to release one turd every so often. A game that just doesn't sell well, it doesn't get good responses. As long as the general majority of your games are bangers and they function properly and all that. I don't mind with you, giving the odd stinker. And I think Roman Reigns is asking for a link.
Hey, Roman Reigns. Yes, mate. Here is the show.
By the way, if you're in Tom's chat and you haven't yet, please come on over to Crack Screen Productions and click that subscribe button for me. Yeah. We are so close to 1,000. I am literally 71 subscribers away from being at 1,000. So if you guys could help me get to that goal, I would be very much appreciated. Again, if you haven't yet, head on over to Crack Screen Productions and click that subscribe button.
I know what he does.
Thank you.
Oh, I agree. You should not be just handing out title shots to any person that asks for it. Look, we literally had the Royal Rumble. But yet Goldberg can come out here and demand a title shot. And not actually wrestle anybody. But yes,
Ronda Rousey just had to show up and got the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but she at least wrestled in the Royal Rumble.
She threw some punches and kicks. I didn't see much
wrestling. Technically, she earned her shot because she won the Rumble. I know what you mean by in actual reality, she worked for 5 minutes and got a title shot, but in the context of the reality. My day's been very good, thank you. Ellie, you can check out me playing 2K 2022 when it gets released and make your decision based on.
Sonya Deville didn't see the Stephanie McMahon and Triple H trying to control Ronda
Clearly,
Rousey.
She fucking didn't.
Because Sonya Deville, like, had she known, like, she just wouldn't have gotten her ass kicked last week. But I mean, I really enjoyed watching Ronda Rousey put her in an armbar again.
Yeah, but the thing is, dude, 2K20 was that much of a stinker. It nearly ruined. I am a gamer. It nearly ruined their entire reputation. I think what ruined their reputation more was they turned around and said, "We're not going to fix it. Fuck off." I think that was what more pissed people off is they just turned around and said, "We're not fixing the game. Deal with it." And that's one way to alienate your entire fan base by not fixing the problem that you have released.
Tom, I was under the impression. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing tonight, man?
Hi, Daniel.
That basically they released a dodgy game that didn't work, and to have it to patch it would have been to completely rework the code and release the game all over again.
But they shouldn't have released the game in the first place if that was that broken. That's the problem. They shouldn't have released it.
How hard is it to copy and paste code? Really?
Apparently, really hard. Hey Nathan, Keith Lee joining AEW was fantastic. I think he's going to do a great job. He can't be booked any worse than WWE booked him, to be honest.
He did really well for himself in NXT, though. Like, I really enjoyed him in NXT, and then they brought him to the main roster, did nothing with him.
Yeah, Yeah, but the problem is that the 2K games weren't world class. They were good, but they weren't good enough to make up for 2K20. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were good, but they were not a patch on the Smackdown versus Raw games.
Let's face it, 2K on the regular has, they've dropped projects because their shit just didn't amount to the other games. For example, 2K used to do wrestling, used to do football, used to do hockey, used to do basketball, and I think they did a baseball game too. Same with EA, except for the wrestling for EA. Right? Now, EA is exclusively hockey, Madden, and FIFA. Nobody else touches those. That's EA's baby. And 2K has dropped football and everything else except for basketball and wrestling, and they can't even get those right.
Yeah.
Just give me 2 seconds, Daniel. No problem. I'll have that for you. Come on, Tom. Let me help my viewers once in a while.
Yeah, but as a moderator, it's my job to assist you so you don't have to take your attention away from what you're doing. Is it not? That is Dave. His name is Crack Screen Productions. You can check him out on this stream, mate, if you want to go and check him out. That is his stream. Also, I'm trying to keep up with this chat. AEW, yeah, they make... How could you forget that AEW is making a game?
Hold on, I think Sonya's getting fired. Oh, Sonya's not allowed to fine or suspend Ronda.
Am I streaming Smackdown tonight? Yes, Smackdown. We are currently watching. If you want to watch the show, the link is there, mate. There's the link to Smackdown. I will now remove the link for Daniel because it's been a minute. I'm glad you're happy. And yeah, we'll be watching Rampage after this. And while Rampage is going on, there's also a Kraken game going on. They're playing the Anaheim Ducks.
Landon, that wasn't the point I was trying to make. The point that I was trying to make was they used to do hockey and football as well, and because they could not keep up with the quality that EA was pumping out, they stopped making the hockey and football games years ago. Yeah, and the only thing they really kept was 2K basketball and wrestling for WWE, and they haven't gotten WWE right since ever. But I don't know. I enjoyed SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. I haven't enjoyed a wrestling game since. Mind you, I got way too into Here Comes the Pain.
I should have kept Keith Lee in NXT. Just point blank. Naomi just looks like a bully there. That didn't make Naomi look good.
It wasn't supposed to. It wasn't necessarily making her look bad either. I think Sonya Deville deserves to be slapped across the face.
She's injured. Have a heart, man. She's injured.
Break her fucking arm off and shove it up her ass.
I'll shove something up her ass.
Yeah, those are their love babies.
The FIFA games are alright. I haven't played it yet. I own NHL 20, I think.
I have NHL 20 also.
Or NHL 21. I have one of them on the PS4. They don't release them on PC, so I'm annoyed.
The problem being is, for whatever reason, back in the day when most gaming was you were either on the smaller consoles like the PS1 and the 64 and shit like that, and that's where you got your hockey from. It really didn't. EA Hockey, they created it for PC up until a certain point, but it never really sold. And for a lot of machines, they just couldn't run it for whatever reason. Like, regardless of how good your machine was, it was a glitchy pile of shit on PC, and they could never get it to work. So they never they stopped releasing it.
It sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of football or hand oval, so.
SmackDown vs. Raw was a thing by THQ, who then closed down.
Rest in peace, THQ don't exist no more?
No, THQ Nordic is a completely different company. THQ that developed the 2K games closed down in 2013 while they were still developing 2K14. That game was halfway developed, and then the rights went to 2K, who then finished the game and released it.
Oh, by the way, Tom, don't upgrade to 11.
Wait, what?
Don't upgrade to Windows 11.
Oh, I won't.
It's every other. It's the second one in line, right? It's the every other one. Because it was XP was good, Vista was shite, 7 was good, 8 was bad, 10 is good, 11's going to be a pile of shite.
Yeah. Well, at one point we're going to have no choice.
I was actually when I went and looked into I forget where it was now or how to get it up now without the updates being available, but it said my computer didn't have the requirements to run Windows 11.
Yeah, the sad thing is the 2K14 wasn't even developed by fucking 2K. Most of it was made by THQ, who then 2K took over. Like, most of the game had already been finished before they just slapped their name on it, pretty much. Yeah, 2K14 was pretty much finished before 2K acquired the game. It was pretty much finished as a game before THQ went bankrupt. So it wasn't even a 2K game. The first one they made was 2K15, which was a pile of shit. I'm going to go make sandwiches, Dave. Entertain the chat. Oh, and I'm getting the random Smackdown spike. I guess I'll wait a few minutes. It's that time of the day where it just spikes up in viewership.
You know what would really help you?
What?
Even if you don't think you're going to eat it all throughout the stream, make your sandwiches and get your pop and your drinks and everything else before you sit down to stream.
I know,
that way,
I was
the
going to
only
do
reason
it.
you need to leave is to go to the bathroom.
I know, I should have, but then we started sorting out your computer issue.
Yeah.
I was only on the computer to do. I needed to do something on the computer, which I had to get sorted before going to make sandwiches, and then I started messaging you, and then Ukraine. Don't know anything about the situation, so cannot make a public comment regarding the Ukraine-Russia situation because I have literally no idea what's going on. So I do not comment on situations I don't know anything about. I think London is a penis.
No, I'm not listening to your fucking stupid propaganda.
Who? You're talking about the advert on at the moment?
Yeah, on Fox?
Yeah. No, I don't think he's arrogant. I said, I think Landon is a penis. Yes, I was going to make food, and then I got distracted. Like, you can't tell me to make Pop-Tarts before coming in, because they have to be eaten warm. And Pop-Tarts, you cannot keep them warm. That's why I might just put a microwave in here. Legit, I might just put a microwave in here. I'm gonna tell you the truth right here, Nathan. GTA 6 has been in development for years.
Yeah, I'm not listening to vaccination propaganda.
Yeah, I agree with Dave. But yeah, they've been developing GTA 6 for years. They have only just announced it, and I bet the game is probably like 85% done. They wouldn't have waited this long to announce it if they haven't been doing it. They have been working on that game for years. I know they confirmed it, but they definitely have been working on it for longer.
They need to. If Rockstar's going to recover, they need to release a fucking banger for their next game.
They really do.
Because, I mean, let's face it, Red Dead Redemption 2 flopped on its ass. I mean, the story was good from what I heard of it, but I didn't buy it for story mode.
And the online's trash.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. You get to fish and hunt, and
I couldn't even make it through the story.
All the missions feel very generic and fucking repetitive.
Yeah, oh, definitely. They definitely haven't just started to. They have definitely not just started development on GTA 6. The thing is
Rockstar makes their money by selling shark cards and microtransactioning people for in-game currency so that they don't have to grind. If the game is shite, people are not going to pay that money to buy shark cards and all these microtransactions where GTA makes their money because it doesn't cost them anything to give them that. It's literally sheer profit for literal data.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought Red Dead Redemption 2 was kind of boring. I got bored of it after about 30 hours. I didn't even make it. No, not even that. I didn't even make it through the story mode.
The story mode again. it was okay. I didn't play through it because, again, I did not buy the game for story mode. I bought it because I was looking for something like GTA Online by like the Wild West.
You know, like
there was nothing. When it first released, there was like what 12 missions and fishing and hunting.
Yeah.
And then all they did was release a bunch of PvP bullshit on a bunch of different areas of the map where you literally are versing people. And she was placed there.
Oh yeah, she's a plan. She's got nice boobies though. No, they will not have the same. They will not have those in the game. There's definitely going to be a dramatic opening for GTA. There's got to be. What's momentum? If you're talking in terms of wrestling, it's the more you're winning, you're building up your momentum. You charge.
Unless you're WWE, the guy who seems to have all the momentum loses it in an instant and it immediately goes to the other side.
Basically.
And that was the other problem that I had with WWE 2K19 is I didn't understand how to build up my counters. It seemed like the computer could counter everything I did, and like no matter what I did, I couldn't counter nothing.
Fair enough. Red Dead Redemption 3. I'm kind of done. The first one was better. That's just my opinion.
Technically speaking, the second one, Red Dead Redemption 2, is a prequel to the first one.
Yeah. And somehow worse. What's your other two questions? Is Red Dead free on Xbox? No, it won't be.
No,
who do I think is best on the mic? Face and heel. Heel is MJF. Face, probably. I don't know. Who's a good face on the mic? I think Adam Page is pretty competent.
But the thing is that's still PvP. I still have to go and hunt other players in order for my experience to be any fun on Red Dead 2 online. I still have to go and shoot at and kill or capture other players.
Hello, Damien. Anglaise? It's not going to be shit, Nathan, but fair enough. If you don't want to buy it, that's your own choice. I think it's going to be a good game, but...
Oh, I'm definitely on that whenever it comes out.
Fuck yeah, they already know this. They already know that people are going to go and dick ride it because it's GTA.
Kev, you know who that is. You've been here long enough to know who that is. You've even said hi to him on many occasions.
His name is Miguel.
Oh,
and he's a Spanish.
Kev is asking who you are when he knows very well who you are.
I don't think it will be legit. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a letdown, in my opinion. Waited that long for a sequel, and I think it was a letdown.
I enjoyed GTA 5. I played through the story mode. I played through the story mode twice.
Ooh, what's your big news, David?
And and then I played through, I played the shit out of online.
I did as well, and then got bored of it because it was basically the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Well, every time they updated and added something new, you know, I'd go in. Oh, there's a dupe thing where you can duplicate cars or make loads of money. Like I had that's when I'd get on and we'd go and we'd spend like 3-4 days using this glitch until it was done, and I had cars that would sell for $900 and some $1,000, and yeah.
Oh, they pre-tape next week's Smackdown. Interesting. Oh yeah, because they're going to Saudi on Saturday. It'd make more sense to pre-tape it. Ooh, that's wicked there, David. They confirmed it to be hey, Ismail, welcome. They only confirmed it's in development. Oh, you're from Brazil. That's wicked, man. Welcome. Yeah, they only confirmed it's in development.
What's going on, Steve?
How you Holy shit, Dave. I have not seen this Liberty Mutual advert for ages. No, don't worry about it. You're in my chat, it's fine. Yeah, I don't trust leaks until it's fully confirmed. Oh, he's not wrong. You do need knowledge. 2012. I was watching that match around my friends. Yeah, I used to go around my friends every year to watch Mania, so I was watching it around his house. I think they should just make GTA 6 in London. And England. Oh, fair enough. Oh, fair enough, David. Fair enough.
Why is Smackdown or Raw on Sci-Fi again?
Olympics. Oh. Hey, Steve.
Thoughts on Bigfoot, real or not? Well, if he didn't exist, I wouldn't be surprised if something is mutated into it at this point.
Fair enough, with all the shit the human race has fucking done.
What was the debate that we were having? Zombies or what came first? Do you remember? Or Titans? Yeah, so Daze and I were sitting there last night. We're watching Attack on Titan, a couple extra episodes before I went to bed, right? And we had the discussion, zombies versus Titans, right? Which one would come first? And I said zombies because, well, you got nuclear that could create them. Yeah. You got the biological shit that we're doing, where it's messing with our genome and GMO this and bioengineered that, right? Then you've got it literally chemically. It could just be a chemical that we all use that has now made us, that we're gonna turn into fucking zombies at the end. Where I felt like Titans would have to be created solely by like bioengineering the ability to become 15 meters tall and punch like a shit brick house.
Probably.
Hey WWE, can you stop piping in sound, please? Because ain't nobody cheering that loud for New Day.
I know.
Not anymore. They haven't had pop like that in fucking years. When they first came in and people were like New Day sucks, huge pop for New Day sucks. Then you got then they started chanting. The next thing I knew, they were chanting New Day rocks. And after another year of that, like their hype is down.
Oh, definitely.
We have the New Day. We have Montez Ford and D'Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah, they kind of are now at this point.
I mean, they're not as like, I don't know, they're childish for lack of a better word. They're not in there, moving their hips and gyrating and
no, Big E was already ruined. Did you really think they were ever going to take Big E seriously? Even through his title run that he's had this, like last year, he still wasn't booked seriously. Written in the stars. Written in the stars. My favorite Mania theme.
You know what one mine was?
What?
And I jammed to. I mean, there's been a couple in the last year that, in the end, by what's it called from like 2 years ago, or was that a different pay-per-view? Cause in the end, it's the greatest to fly. Anyway, that one, or I Made It by I think it was Kevin Rudolph or something like that. I look up to the sky, and now the world is mine.
Oh yes, I love that one.
Life. I made it, right? And that was the jamminest WrestleMania too.
Love that fucking one. Probably that. I think that might be more than Written in the Stars. So Written in the Stars is my second. No, CJ will not be. They never reuse characters, but they're gonna do a whole new character. To be honest, they would do it as a sequel called San Andreas 2 if it was going to feature CJ. It'd be like a sequel to San Andreas. They won't make GTA 6 based on the same character.
Or they'd call it, if it was going to have CJ or whatever, or any of those characters, they'd call it like Grove Street Stories or something like that.
Shit like that.
Like they did with Liberty City.
Yeah. Fair enough, Nathan.
Sounds like a good match. I don't remember it. What? Yeah, it's empty in there now, isn't it? That can of peaches in there was the only peaches that were actually still good.
That's cool, Ellie.
Why?
Look at Elimination.
I'm not gonna lie, that super kick coming into the camera actually made me jump a little bit.
Didn't expect that.
No, I didn't expect a fucking foot to come flying out of the left side of the screen. Like, it wasn't a big jump scare, but it was enough to admit that I jumped a little.
Roman Reigns is here. I heard Ellie is a good person.
I love progressive commercials, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I'm
good.
This Batman movie, I'm already saying no to it. I get the feeling he's gonna be one of those guys. He maybe gets the Batman voice down right, but he doesn't play he does not look a Bruce Wayne.
He doesn't look like a Bruce Wayne at all, so.
Right? Like, I don't look at him and see Bruce Wayne. I see fucking Edward Cullen. I see fucking Cedric Diggory. I don't see Bruce Wayne.
No. Guess who comes into your work all the time? You live in Texas. Oh no, you live in Tennessee. Who lives? Jeff Jarrett. Oh, Jerry Lynn. I was just guessing of people who lives in Tennessee. Wicked Man.
Huh?
He gets to meet Jerry Lynn.
You remember Cedric Diggory from the fourth Harry Potter? You might know him better from as Edward Cullen from the Twilight series. Yeah.
That's God.
Yes, he's Batman.
He's Batman.
Why?
To be honest, I don't like Batman. Fuck Batman. I could, but I don't think they're going to do that.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give the Batman movie a chance because as long as he doesn't twinkle in the sunlight, I'll be okay.
I'm going to tell them just to put a scene in like that just to piss you off.
You're gonna send me a gif of fucking him as Batman just sparkling in the sun, aren't you?
Yeah. Please do it. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, David. So jealous, man.
That's why you got it.
But yeah, seriously, I'm gonna go make sandwiches before this entire show is over, and I don't have sandwiches. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
You can't leave yet. You have to listen to this.
Fine.
I figured out why Robert Pattinson is Batman, and it was actually Days who did it.
Why?
You got vampire, bat.
Ah.
He's a man, and he's now Batman.
Oh my god, you are very correct.
Because what do vampires turn into? Bat. Is Batman a representation of bat?
I need sandwiches. I'm hungry. I've not eaten all day. Oh yeah, I'll be back soon. I acknowledge Roman Reigns. I also acknowledge that I'm hungry.
Or you could just get him to play Joker.
Yeah, let me play Joker.
No, him play Joker.
I hit you now or later.
I fucking loved his performance, and I'm
Joker is my idol. Who I try and strive.
Yes, but what I said is I know, but I'm hoping he's gonna go the way Heath Ledger did after he played Joker. That's why I said, or we could get, because anybody who's played Joker has never come out of that role the same. Oh, did you use the red one first? Oh, use that red one up. That one came from the fridge. I don't know how long it was in there, but it's still good and solid, so use that one up first. Or next. Because I'm not hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I literally I made took one slice of cheese on the rye bread that you gave us. Took one slice of cheese on each piece and a slice of bologna, and I cut them in half because it's smaller, right? So it fits better. And a little bit of honey mustard, one slice of bologna, one slice of cheese, a couple pieces of bread for each. Made a sandwich, 2 sandwiches, and I was done a sandwich and a half in. Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, how's it going, buddy? I think that's how I'm going to start greeting people. How's it going, buddy? Oh, you come in here. You're my buddy. I stopped doing it because that was something I kind of reserved for my family. Like when I talk to Ricky, hey buddy, how's it going?
Look at Paul Heyman in the background of that. That's gonna be the most evilish pedo fucking look I've ever seen. Oh, I may have people from the States.
Huh?
Black and white. out of the States, so he's like, I should make a trip up there. Should really like your blood. I was like, oh, okay, let's go. I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Let me know when you're here. I haven't heard from him. I swear that potato's gonna explode in there. It really sounds.
You know you're supposed to.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Big one, I put like 6 down, 2 on either side. Then I did 4 and then 1 on either side. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't see why I'm not doing Rampage. Where the fuck's my wife? Fuck me. If you love me so much, Awesome Jay, why don't you join my stream? What?
He was making like this noise, and then also like,
What?
That's like 15 seconds. Like, when I hit the 15 seconds, it was making noise the whole time. It went.
Hello, Slippers. How are you? Yeah, the Super Bowl should be good. It can't be any worse than it was last year. Oh, you finally got a negative test, did you, Ronnie? Why does everybody want to see Edge wrestle? He's so washed up. He doesn't have it anymore. Yes, he is. Go watch his matches from the last since he's made his return, and tell me that they're anything close to the quality that he put on before he retired. Edge is washed up and lost. He doesn't have the same drive that he used to. Goldberg was never meant to. All right, Ronnie. Yeah, Goldberg's best matches are behind him. He was way better when he was in in WCW. Yeah, okay. They basically just carried over what he was doing in WCW. Yeah. Basically, he was on a big long streak of undefeated. He was the world champion. He may not have been the world champion in WWE when he came in, but like they kept his undefeated streak going. I liked his feud with Randy Orton. when that was about the only one that I enjoyed. Seth and Edge have had, good individual matches, but oh, okay. It ended in WCW. I was wrong. I think AJ Styles has reached the latter end of his career, and yeah, he's a little washed up, and WWE doesn't. If he's not, then WWE books him as a washed up has-been. He may still have the talent and the ability to perform banging matches, but WWE don't book him like that anymore. Thank you very much, Awesome Jay. Glad you decided to come over.
I'm back. Oh, yeah, I am back.
Oh, welcome back, Tom.
No, I'm not doing UFC tomorrow. I'll be watching the hockey. Hello.
Why is that at 40 now? Fuck off. How did that raise itself? The volume, my system volume.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, but the problem is it's until like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I have work in the morning. It's just the reason why we stopped covering UFC, because it's way too long. I'm going to try and find a good thumbnail for it. Yeah, we've got Fanta Grape. Not sponsored. Please sponsor me, Fanta. Seriously. Sponsor me.
It says, just in case you weren't able to read it. Oh, that's funny. Wait, Kermit the Frog's in my headphones now? It's a song that Kermit did from back in the day, but I was doing the weird thing is it's in the show, and I was doing Kermit the Frog impressions at the beginning of mine.
Bye, Kevin. Yeah, Aliyah's quite hot. Imagine Brock Goldberg. Could happen, King. I have tried Red Bull, yes. Good, we don't want Bruins to win. They're fourth, we need them to lose.
So, cut and paste match again?
That's my problem with when someone has a feud, Why are they only wrestling each other over and over and over again? I get in a feud you do that, but this is weekly television. Aliyah could at least have another couple of matches against people that aren't Natalya.
You remember the days where, you know, they'd have a normal match against, you know, somebody else, but you know, they'd also have like some sort of altercation with their feud as well.
You
know, when wrestlers actually, you know, pulled double duty.
Yeah.
Right. And it doesn't help that their number one goalie retired, Steve. Tuukka Rask.
They are.
Yeah.
Damn on him. It is fun.
And apparently, Bergeron and Marchand are out too. That's I don't know if they're retired, but they're definitely they said you can't win without them. So. Okay, Oliver.
Hey, Oliver.
Usually people come into a chat and say hi, but we're glad that you can be that open with your sexuality.
So, hello, Oliver. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today?
Yeah, you know, most people say hi, but I identify as a bi male, although I could never please a man, unfortunately. Psychological trauma.
Thank you, Oliver. Nashville Predators. Boo the Predators! Boo! Sorry, man.
Hey, don't be booing the Predators. They're my video game team. Or they were. No.
Do I think John Moxley can beat Samoa Joe? Definitely. You have a full beard. Nice, Oliver.
Wait, why was Natalya able to submit Aliyah if she was in the ropes?
I have no idea. WWE logic?
Bergeron is injured and Marchand got a 6-game suspension. Who are the other two from Boston that are really good?
I'm gonna boo them because they're not the Leafs. Do I like Melina? Not particularly. I heard she's a very difficult person to get along with. It was a dungeon match, apparently, so I'm going to guess no rules. Surely a dungeon match should take place in a dungeon. Or somewhere that's not a WWE ring. Hockey starts at 12 o'clock.
Because I know there's like 4 or 5 really good players that I should know off by heart for Boston because we play them often enough.
You're Boston.
Well, you're definitely in the need for a rebuild. Bergeron's good. DeBrusque's good. Pasternak's one that I fucking should have known. Foligno's another one that I should have known.
Wait, what?
You could also say McAvoy I should have known.
Damn, Oliver. That is what we call a beard, bro. That is a damn full beard, mate. Nice. Liv Morgan's... I do like Liv Morgan. Going good, thank you, Liv. How are you? The Rock... I don't think The Rock is dead. They have. Apart from last night, we got destroyed. What are you going on about, Hassan? Oh, okay. Fair point. Fair enough, Ellie. Sandwiches. Yeah, I don't think 2K 2022 looks pretty good. Yeah, probably, Steve. I'm not going to disagree with you there. Campbell has his performance in the playoffs like he did last night, then we're not going to make it. We're going to be knocked out instantly.
Oh, they've done nothing with Nakamura as champion, so why not make Sami champion? Maybe they'll do something with him.
Hopefully. I don't have Peacock now. I don't have the WWE network. Oh, it looks pretty wicked. Who's the nicest woman wrestler? Well, quite a lot of them are nice. Liv Morgan's lovely. Becky Lynch is apparently very nice. Bailey's really nice in real life. Yeah, I've heard. I'm interested to see who's on the roster. Now, Melina's a very difficult person to work with. She might not be now, but back in her early career and when she was in WWE, she was not a nice person. I think she's really nice now, but she was a very very difficult person to work with back in the day. Yeah, she does.
What's the CAW slots? The creator wrestler slots?
Ha! 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 Fucking hell, Lantern! Ha ha! That just made me laugh. Wouldn't surprise me if he's part of the showcase. Wait, what's AJ then? Oh yeah, I'm not surprised it's Jinder Mahal. Oh yeah, definitely, it's going to be good. No, the lowest one is Eric Bischoff at 69. Yeah, 69. Oh no, Shanky might be him. Omos is definitely going to be him. I mean, to be fair, Shanky kind of has to. I mean, could get him. Okay, land him. Has Veer actually wrestled at any point? So we might want to start putting out posters looking for Veer. He's currently missing. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I highly doubt Veer will make it him. Oh. So they're hyping up his Raw debut and they just shove him on main event. Good job, WWE. Good job, WWE.
As always, Charlotte, you look like you'd melt in the sun.
Yep. It does look good. Fair enough, Awesome Jay. Sort of frugal words.
What's on the card for Rampage tonight?
Not sure. I don't know, Awesome Jay. I just made the word up. Yeah, I imagine a lot. They've got to bulk out the roster this year. Are we soon? Are we going to get Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn at Mania? Definitely not Awesome Jay. Probably embarrassment. It's going to happen. They're going to have a Mania match.
Thank you, by the way, Kev.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Got it. Okay. They're going to have Universe Mode and a GM mode in 2K 2022, yes. I will be pre-ordering it, yes. I haven't pre-ordered it yet because through Steam you have to pay for it immediately and I haven't got the money at the moment. I'll be getting the 5 versions of The Undertaker, yeah. I'll be pre-ordering it.
Yeah. Where the fuck's David tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, shit, I didn't even catch that. Oliver, thanks for coming over to my stream, by the way.
Fair enough, Oliver. Yeah, I get people are going to be hesitant to buy.
Yay! I'm at 930. We are literally 70 subscribers away from 1,000, guys. That's crazy. Let's try and get there. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button for me, please.
Hey, Rajput Gamer, welcome, man. I appreciate the sub, Olive.
Unlike my English co-host, I don't leave while I'm streaming. Sorry, Tom.
Fuck off.
There's the bus, and I just threw you right underneath it.
Do you want me to go back through your streams of you getting up and leaving for 5 minutes?
Oh, fuck, you could go back like 3 weeks and find streams where I'm falling asleep. So, like...
Shut up! Oh, you're from India. Nice, man. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks, Oliver. Much appreciated. I thought you had already done it, to be very honest. Oh, now we're at 131.
Yeah, you're from India. Wicked man. Welcome.
I'm opening you in a new tab because I wanted to watch you and you disappeared off my recommended feed.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, Tom, using my hardware is making it run better.
That's good.
6.7% total drop frames.
You're from Kentucky.
In an hour and 18 minutes live, it's dropped less than 20,000 frames, which is great.
Good.
I don't know why it's doing better on hardware. I always had it on software before. No, Ronnie, you've got that twisted, buddy. It's me who needs to play nice with Tom. I like busting his balls too much. He takes them, lays them on the table, and I just take a hammer to him. It's quite fun.
Basically, you clearly missed the conversation there, Ronnie.
Yeah, I like to play Whack the Bollocks.
Sorry, I'm going to get Jesse to play Whack the Bollocks. Rapu, please stop spamming the word I am from India, or I will time you out. Yeah, one of the viewers has asked you to stop spamming, and I'm asking you to stop spamming. If you continue to spam, I will put you in timeout. Because it's annoying.
We have acknowledged that you are from India.
You're from Texas. Nice, Sammy. Oh my god. Hello. I'm going to be honest. Not very good at pronouncing names. Might have to send Pug. Definitely, Sam. How you doing, man?
Hello, Lynn? That's about...
Yeah. Lynn? Is that... Because, yeah, your name is definitely something that I am definitely not going to be able to pronounce. How you doing today, Lynn? We're just going to say Lynn because that's the only word that we can say that's not going to butcher your entire name. Okay. Hello. I can tell you're from Vietnam because you're speaking Vietnamese, which is pretty cool. Happy Valentine's Day? Yeah, Valentine's Day is on Monday, bro. It's currently Friday. Well, Saturday if you're where I am.
And Tom, I don't know why, but it seems like shit's staying stabler when I have 1,000,000,001 things going on my internet.
Fair enough. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Oliver.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, dude. Happy Hanukkah. Happy 4th of July, everybody!
Tom?
Yeah?
Lynn might need to be a banner and just block.
Why?
Because right after Oliver says hello to them, they go hello, hello, and then the little bit that comes after hello says become a dog according to Google Translate. So
yeah, I'm trying to guess what that was even going on about.
Yeah.
I'll monitor them.
Okay.
Happy Halloween.
I want you to know I also have Google Translate open just in case. So.
Yeah. Might just be saying random, man, but we don't want people being insulted in here. Unless we're the ones insulting the people, and that's mainly towards Landon, because Landon deserves it.
Question for you.
Yes.
Okay, actually, I have one statement that I have to make, and then one question for you.
Okay.
Record.
I think so, Sammy. Hello, Ellie.
There is supposed to be either Sunday night or sometime on Monday a Vanguard update that is going to include a new zombies map.
Hey, Sonya, welcome.
Is
she really? That's
supposed to have an Easter egg, and they've already added the ray gun to the game, to the zombies game right now. So my question to you is do you want to lay in bed and watch TV and just hang out for the day?
No, you shouldn't have to, man. If you like it, you like it.
Or do you want to go live with me and play zombies and check out the new map? You know what her answer to me was immediately, Tom, when I asked that question?
Play zombies?
No, she turns to me and says, that's a pretty hard fucking question, because it's like, do we lay in bed and spend the day with each other that way, or do we play zombies as a stream and spend the day with each other that way?
Like I say, you can get laid in the morning and play in the afternoon. Have a bit of both.
Basically what Tom's saying is we get up a little bit earlier, we could spend some time in bed, and then we could get up and do a zombie stream later.
Oh, for one.
It's a hard question to answer. No, that's not a stupid question. That's a very hard question to answer. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love you a lot, but fuck, life would be really fucking boring without video games.
Okay, there's only so much Dave can play with his own penis. Or have someone play with his penis before he gets bored of that.
Yeah, I mean, video games are one of the ways that, like, Jesse and I come together and also separate ourselves, too. because like in any relationship, you can't just be together all the time. You gotta have some sort of separation somehow. So, for example, Jessie will often be in the bedroom watching Netflix or playing games on her Xbox while I'm in here doing live streams. Obviously, I love my wife more than I love video games, but like, I don't know what I'd do without video games.
We will be watching the new Pokemon movie for Movie Mondays because Dave is going to be busy. Thank you, Zoya.
Next week I will be available for Marvel Mondays.
Not the Valentine's Day. The only
one
after.
that I'm not the only one moving forward that I'm not entirely sure I'll make is the 28th. I have a psychiatric appointment on that day.
We might have to move the day anyway next month, depending on what my new weekly work schedule might be. It might be different days off. So once I know what my consistent work days off are going to be, I will let you know. So we might have to move it to say a Wednesday potentially. I'll let you know though, obviously. Once I know what I'm going to be working like regularly, I'll let you know.
Okay. How soon are you going to know? Well, you obviously know what we're doing for this week. Like Tuesday, are we doing a Nuzlocke? Or should we, maybe do something like Gears of War where we don't necessarily need to show each other's perspectives? Actually, if I'm completely fucking honest with you, I think that would be a cool dynamic way of doing things. Because in the Gears of War games, you're not always together shooting at the same targets. Sometimes you're up on a higher ledge that ends up joining up with us later, and they make us go two separate ways.
And we can, instead of having you as a tiny window, we could do it like proper split screen. Like half the screen dedicated to you and half the screen dedicated to me.
Yeah. What I was thinking. Shit, I need that back.
Yeah, I think Gears on Tuesday. To be honest.
Yeah. So what I was thinking is, I'm gonna pull this open a little bit. Is I don't know. I don't know how I'd split it, to be very honest, but I'd want to have my cam and something else on there. So it might be something like the game is where my cam is right now.
Yeah.
Right? I have you take up like half of where the chat is for your perspective, right? And then my cam up top.
Yeah.
Of the other half.
Yeah, we can work on the display before we go live on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'd like to have it set up probably Monday night after Raw. That way it's just,
that
open
works
it
for
up,
me.
go live, and be done with it.
That works for me.
Okay. I like to be prepared beforehand. Like, let's say, for example, your dinner goes longer. We plan to be live for 4. Your dinner doesn't end till 3:30 instead of 2:30, 3 o'clock, for example, right? Then now we've only got a half hour to set that up before we're scheduled to go live, and it's just I don't like being rushed. I like to be able to take my time, set it up the way I want it, make it look nice,
Yeah, I get that.
So, how sure are we that it's my my Ethernet card on my computer that's causing my frame drop?
I don't know, because you're going through hardware now and you're thinking it seems to have solved a lot of the problem, so...
Yeah, but I'm still getting I'm still getting dropped frames.
And there's
like
might
it's
be
sitting
some
at
internal
6.6%. Huh?
Shorty G is the worst names of all of those, Oliver. Damn. At least litter's wait, the clean litter or the dirty litter? Well, at least if it's clean, that's not too bad. What are you talking about, Seamus? Kev? Chili McFreeze. Hello, Hinson.
Corbin and Madcap are gonna start feuding soon.
Probably.
Because he looks shook and terrified.
I don't know. That can be made out of different things. I said, why are you talking about Seamus? Human jar of mayonnaise. That's Seamus. Yay, Goldberg.
See, I read that as human jar or mayonnaise, and I had no idea what he was talking about, and I just couldn't be bothered to ask.
Yeah, I thought he originally said that, and I read it, I'm like, okay, yeah, he's talking about Seamus.
Panama! Panama! Panama!
Yeah. I'm about to say, why are you a fan of Oliver? I'm kind of confused here. I don't know, apparently you've got a fan in the chat, Oliver. Congratulations, man. Maybe it's the big beard. I mean, it is a good beard. Can't deny that.
Wait, what about Big Beard? My beard's bigger.
No, it's not. Look at if come on my stream and zoom in and look at Oliver's profile picture. It's one of those very long beards.
Usually my beard is bigger. I have a fairly big beard myself.
Oh, he has a massive beard, dude. Judging by the picture he's got on his profile, he's got a big beard.
It's a big, really big beard, and that's why we call it Jump Beard. Holy shit! That is a huge beard. Mine's big, but it's not that fucking big.
Oliver, you need to give him a shout out.
Oliver, what do you do for a living that you can keep your beard that long? Because I have to shave mine off every summer.
Yeah, Oliver, you need to shout out this guy. He thinks you're the best YouTuber ever. You need to give him a shout out.
Hinson, I think you're mistaken.
I'm just gonna keep playing this out for a moment until he actually directs who's actually talking to me, because my name is not Oliver. Ah, thank you, Oliver. Hey, boss of home. He's not my biggest fan.
That's fucking weird. That's how people get pink eye, dude.
That's very weird. Yeah, that's a bit weird, dude. He is a very weird dude. Ooh. That probably would be better.
Cool. Bon Jovi on tour? That sounds wicked. Hey, where's your dinner?
You're Max what? Awesome J? I'm good, boss of all. How you doing, man? Oh, thank you, Ronnie. I know you are. And London's getting ads.
There's an A in beard, by the way, Ronnie. That's B-E-A-R-D. You just said I'm cool because of my bird.
Oh, fair enough, Oliver. I don't know why he was such a big fan of yours.
I don't know about the rest of the world, but someone's bird is a reference to their penis. So I'm cool because of my bird. I don't know about that, dude. Jesse likes my bird, but
he best like your bird.
No, that's bored.
Dave, he's a fan of you because of your
A-R-D.
Dave, what board do you have to make you cooler than people? Okay, so he takes drugs.
No, I would never do that. But the first thing that came to my mind is I have a Ouija board tattooed to my back.
I thought you had a 2x4 or something.
No, I have.
Hey, we smelled beard correctly. Congratulations. Congratulations, Dave. You have a beard and not a bird.
Oh yeah, I meant to go and look at the memes in Discord.
He's in AEW. He's in WWE now. He's on commentary in NXT.
Who?
Wade Barrett. He does commentary on NXT every week.
I still like Jesse's better. When she wants to go another round, he's all beaten up and eating a sensitive bean.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Fair enough, Oliver. It's alright, Awesome Jay. I barely watch NXT. I looked at your meme earlier. I laughed at it. It's definitely going to be a match at Mania.
Wait, is this the main event?
I would guess so.
Because Charlotte was on earlier saying she's the main event.
Must be them.
You know, there's something. I'm not the
No,
biggest
man.
fan of Naomi, or I don't know how else. I'm not a big fan of Naomi or women like her, I guess.
Hmm.
But there's something to be said about her wiggle and shake. Like when she's dancing, those boobies get moving good.
Hmm. Yeah, I have no intention of watching his videos. He wants you to fart on him. That's weird. Fair enough, Beyond. You should be listening to All Things Wrestling Stream. Oh. Looks like it, Beyond.
That's cool. Probably only in the States, but that's cool. If you go and you order like takeout from Domino's, but you go to pick it up, they'll tip you $3 back to go towards your next pizza.
Good.
Cool.
I wouldn't be against Riddle winning the title.
Guess what?
What?
Yep. Yeah. It's not good. I wouldn't be against it, Ronnie, but I don't think he's quite there yet. And I think the storyline that I proposed works a little bit better.
Oh, damn.
Bobby wins. Brock goes to SmackDown to face Roman, and somebody faces Bobby at Mania. Seth Rollins, maybe. Because if he was going up against Roman Reigns for the title, why doesn't he deserve a title, a shot at the title that's actually on his brand?
No, I'll be off Valentine's Day.
I'm older. I'm old enough to have seen that the fucker be born and die.
Valentine's Day's on Monday.
Maybe.
I have not Beyond. Why do we care that Sheamus was waving a flag. Uh, 9:30 p.m. UK time, 4:30 EST, Ronnie. Every single week until I have to change the day. Yeah, sure. Let's see your dad's beard. I will when I get a chance.
Yeah, Naomi, keep jumping up and down.
Oh, damn! Your dad's beard's wicked. Damn, man. That is what we call a wicked beard. I can tell that your family definitely grows very good beards. We hate Charlotte. We hate Charlotte.
Wow, that is a huge fucking beard.
Oh yeah. Sam, Ronnie. Non-awesome.
Like I've never been jealous of a beard, except for when I was having trouble growing my own, and like I'm
Ronda's
jealous of
gotta
both of
beat
those
her.
beards. Like I grow a decent beard if you can see Oliver, but like you and your dad's beard makes mine look like I gonna get the cat to come and lick the dirt off my face.
Makes me even worse. To be honest, if I was Sonya Deville, I would have kicked her. Because the statement was, you cannot lay a hand on Naomi. The statement didn't say she couldn't kick Naomi. It said you can't lay a hand on Naomi.
By saying that you don't lay a hand on her,
now he gave her specific instructions to not lay a hand on her.
Yes, Tom, but
this is WWE. That's a loophole.
On her definitely implicitly implies that she is not to have any physical contact with Naomi at all.
Okay, throw a chair at her then. That's not her having physical contact.
Yes, it is. You know how that would stand in the court of law? You threw the chair. Therefore, the chair would not have flown at me without the ability of you. Therefore, you hit me.
We're talking WWE logic here, though, mate. I'm trying to make a way that Naomi can beat her, not get beaten by her, because I don't like Naomi that much.
I'm not a big fan of Naomi either, but I definitely don't want to see Sonya do it, whatever it is she's been doing.
Could be.
D is for the cookie that Days has brought for me.
Dave, stop giving him cookies. Give me cookies.
Everybody dance now.
Just so you know, it's 25. It's 25 too, so you probably might want to start getting a bit the start of your rampage set up. Just to give you a heads up.
Oh yeah.
Just want to point that one out to you, bro. There you go.
Thank you, Ramjet. Ramit. What?
I just sent you the description for AEW.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. I'm just rereading his name.
Jade is not joining WWE. She's currently a champion in AEW.
No, Tom, reread that before you fucking make an ass of yourself.
Okay.
You didn't say Jade's going to WWE. You said that WWE now wants Jade, and it's a shame that they passed on her 3 times.
Of course they want her. She's decent. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of hers.
They still wouldn't give her fair shake because of the color of her skin.
No, you're not wrong.
Vince is a fucking racist asshole that's been established.
Oh, we know this.
So, Tom?
Yeah.
I think if we do Gears of War on Tuesday...
Yeah?
I want to do Pokemon on Sunday when you get home.
Yeah, we can do it next Sunday.
Because I didn't like how that ended. And here's what we're going to do for that fire gym, okay? To make sure that we live, take out the teammate first. Because you're fighting a Vulpix, a Scolipede, or a fucking Litwick. How much damage are they really doing?
True. Lovely, Rusty. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. We'll see you again at some point. I thought Brock Lesnar did good. Jade is the current TBS champion on AEW. Do you not watch AEW? Why not, Ronnie? It starts in 20 minutes. Where are you going in 20 minutes? Ronnie, you're fired.
Yeah, where are you going, Ronnie? Ask your parents if you can stay up an extra hour.
It's Friday. It's the weekend. Fair enough. Awesome,
you know
Jay.
what? Tom, you get your 2 in a week. Your 2, and technically speaking, more than 2. Descriptions a week. I gotta use KK's because he sent it to me earlier before he told me about his the issue that I let you into off cam, just because that's nobody else's business. But you know, as his friend and you know, me being your friend.
Yeah, I get that. Is mine better though?
I don't fucking know. We didn't even look at yours yet.
You might want to before you commit to using KK's.
I'm committed to using KK's.
Fair enough. Stay with us, Ronnie. Stay with us, Ronnie.
Yes.
I 100% disagree that Goldberg should win the Universal Championship. You do not make a good product by putting your champion on a washed-up has-been that can't wrestle.
You know, that was one of the things that I didn't want to say when I did Bella's Memorial. You know, it was like, may you run in fields forever or whatever, and I was like, isn't that torture to just fucking run forever? Like,
I don't know, Hinson.
That's great. I just choked on some cookie saliva.
Fair enough. I don't think Jay's going to join WWE. I don't know why he's trending. Chris Masters, I don't know. He's currently in another company that I'm not aware of.
Oh, God. Sorry, KK. I love you, dude. I hope you're in good health, but I cannot.
Yes, Jeff Hardy's been a heel in Impact Wrestling, and it was kind of bad.
To 2 lines? Like,
yes.
Is it bad? Is it bad, Dave? Just gonna point out, mine's in your thing, mate. It's.
Jesus. You need to find the site where you get your description and send it to KK.
Yeah, but at that point, you might as well just get me to do it because I'm already here getting it for myself. Multiple times in Impact Wrestling. Like, most of his Impact Wrestling career was him being a heel. He was not good. Oh God! Don't even remind me of Victory Road 2011, bro. Jesus.
Oh man.
What chips do I have? Looks like I'm going to be bacon wrappers.
Glad that you're a big fan. Hello. First time I've seen you in here, I think. I think you were just over in All Things Wrestling's chat too, weren't you?
Yeah, completely ignoring me. How are you a big fan of him? You've never met him before. How were you a fan of Oliver when he made no content?
Okay, who the fuck is Oliver? I am definitely not Oliver, and I will not be tolerated being called anything besides Dave. Thank you very
Oliver
much.
in my chat. We called you Oliver. His name is not Oliver. Dude, are you okay?
That should have been somebody in Naruto with Hinata.
Who confirmed that, Ramit? Who confirmed that? I think he's doing it on purpose now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff Hardy did go to AEW and do something. I don't think he's going for a full-time contract.
Oh, definitely not.
God damn it.
Oh, excuse me. I think Jeff Hardy is, again, one of those guys that are looking very sore and very stiff, and like they need to, you know, start spending time with their family while they can still fucking move.
Well, his name is Dave. He just told you that. And don't call him Dominic. Enjoy your 5-minute time out. Because he just immediately told you to call him Dave.
And he goes, "Oh, sorry, Dave," and calls me something else. Yeah, time him out, please.
I just did. Don't be a smart ass. Yeah, but for long periods of time. Like, he was like a heel for a while on Impact Wrestling. His heel run was very bad. My name is not Dave. My name is Tom. Hello.
She makes something like that. She calls them mukbangers, or what do you call them? No. What do you call when you? That's what I call what you bang bellies. No, I just saw ground meat on bread.
Really? Your name is Brittany? No, your name says Hinson.
Yeah, it's basically a fucking
he's
show.
Good as both. I'd say he's much more entertaining as a heel.
Toast is fucking. Oh, Texas toast makes me angry because people are like, "Oh, it's Texas toast." Yeah, so what? It's thick sliced bread.
Yeah, trust me, do not believe a single word Vince Russo says. He's a lying son of a bitch and has been proven on several different occasions. Vince Russo knows absolutely fuck all. But you just told me your name is Brittany. Is it Brittany or is it Hinson? Why are you lying to me? He fits more as a heel, but he doesn't play a bad tweener like he is now. But if he's full-on babyface, Orton's boring as a full-on babyface.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just working on the Rampage event. I will catch up in chat in just a second. Alright, let's see. Matt said he's coming in full time. Yeah, but Matt's not his brother. Matt doesn't know shit about what his brother's doing. Because Matt had no idea what the fuck was going on with him when he walked out of WWE.
Yes. Randy Orton's a tweener. Riddle's a face, and Orton's kind of a tweener. Because you kind of got this whole, will Orton attack him when he won't, what's Orton going to do kind of thing. Orton's not a face. Hello, Mr. Timed Out. Enjoy your 5 minutes away from my stream. You continue to talk like that, you won't be talking on the stream at all.
next card, one-sided cheat sheet. You can on one side. You did. Cut it half, keep it in the middle, fold it away. It's just uphill the mathematics.
See, Dave, this trailer, not actual gameplay footage. I know, Darren. What kind of name is Darren?
That blows my
No,
mind.
nobody in wrestling fears anybody else in wrestling because it's all a dance anyways.
Unless it's Haku.
It's a really physical, hard slamming dance.
No. People feared New Jack and Haku. They were fucking insane. Haku literally bit someone's nose off because they got into an argument with him. You do not fuck with that guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is tough guys, but yeah. I mean, as in...
let's see. Oh, by the way, as I opened the cookie you gave to me, I went, C is for cookie that Jesus gave to me. You're not paying attention, and I can clearly see. Yes, but that is not a full-time schedule. That's an indie schedule.
Hi, Hinson. If you're actually Gorge... Oh. Wait. Why are you not coming up as... The other one did have videos. Or did you make... Where did he first come in? By the way, Dave, I'd like to point out that Hinson that's been coming is not the same one that came in the first time. Different account. Just going to point out to you. You really have no life, do you, Gorge? Kind of sad. I do, yes. I'm going to be watching it. They can have a comeback, yeah. Dave is ignoring me. Heh! Nice, Jesse. You muted, Dave.
Okay, guys, that is the new link to the new stream. That is where we are going. Literally right now, the next couple minutes, this stream is going to end. That stream will go live, so head on over there. I will be there in a couple minutes. But until I get there,
happy watching.
Happy watching.
What did I do.
Did I even end that properly? Yes, I did. Good.
All right, we're going to quickly end this SmackDown one. We'll see you all over for the Rampage one. See you in a sec.